Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. Randy Rose, owner of Rose Hearing Healthcare Centers, shares what's new in the hearing industry. Randy, what is new in the hearing industry? I've heard that there's some new innovations that's revolutionized the industry. Tell us about that.
Well, hearing aids have come a long ways in the years I've been doing this. The newest thing that's out, well, it's not new anymore, but the digital hearing aids have become mainstream, and we're able to now Bluetooth right through our hearing aids into our cell phones, be able to even count how many steps we take every day. I mean,
wow.
Hearing aids have become smarter and smarter mostly in the last 10 years. So, I mean, they just have come a long ways. I've been doing this for 40 years, and the hearing aids that we have today are amazing compared to what we had even 10, 15, 20 years ago. So that's, I mean, they've just come a long ways.
Right.
Being able to hear and understand better is the biggest thing, though.
So, are those, being that they're smarter, how are they controlled? Is that something that people have to come in to control those, to get them checked, et cetera?
Yeah, most of the industry has paired up with Apple to be able to use the Apple iPhone, for example, and be able to make adjustments on my phone, be able to check the battery life, even if they're lost, be able to find them through my cell phone.
Wow.
Because a lot of people lose hearing aids,
sure.
and if they go to their phone, it says find my hearing aids, and it'll tell you, won't exactly find them, but in the area that they are in.
Yeah.
So,
oh, that's terrific.
Hearing aids, they're amazing today. A lot of companies are using the term artificial intelligence because the hearing aids, as you use them through your phones and other devices that we can provide if you don't use a cell phone, basically learns how you like to hear based on how you turn it up in what situation, like a restaurant, party situation. That's the other big revolutionary thing is I've been wearing hearing aids for over 20 years, and I can now go into a restaurant or go into a noisy environment. Even though the noise is still there, I'll be able to hear and understand somebody that I'm talking with. So
yeah.
they've come a long ways.
And so I know people, I think they think that they're very expensive. So how do you offset that, and what's the deal with internet sales of hearing aids?
Hearing aids aren't really expensive. I mean, we haven't raised, most of us haven't raised our prices in probably 10 years. You go buy a new GMC truck, for example, you're looking at $70,000, $80,000. And I'm like, I went and looked the other day, I'm like, holy smokes. And then I look at what we've been doing with hearing aids over the last even 10 years. I don't think we've raised our, in fact, when I moved here from California, we actually were able to lower our price a little bit because we don't have the manufacturing tax here that we had in California, for example. But the cost of hearing aids really, it's when you look at what they actually do.
Right.
You put them on, if you're wearing them properly, you put them on in the morning, you take them off when you go to bed, 365 days a year.
And why is that important? Wearing them every day? Because I'm sure some people think, well, I'm not going anywhere today, I really don't need to put them in.
A lot of people don't realize that we hear with the brain, not with the ears. So the ears are just the mechanism in which to get the signal to the brain. So the right ear goes to the left side of the brain, the left ear goes to the right side of the brain, and they actually cross in there. When the brain isn't stimulated, the plasticity around it begins to shrink a little bit, which creates memory loss, awareness, balance, just a myriad of other health issues. So by wearing your hearing aids every day, we find that people that have hearing loss who wear their hearing aids fall down 3 to 4 times less often than those people that do wear them. We found that your cognition remains the same. So if somebody goes, I've had people come in and then 10 years later see them again because I've been in the business so long, and they don't wear their hearing aids, their cognition, their ability to understand speech becomes worse and worse over a period of time. So we try to get people to put them on in the morning, just like I do glasses.
Right.
My hearing aids go in and I wear them until I go to bed at night. Are they cumbersome? No. Are they lightweight? Yes. I mean, they're, most of the time I don't even realize I'm wearing hearing aids.
Becomes a habit.
It's just a habit.
So Randy, we just have a second left. How do people get a hold of you?
Randy Rose, Rose Hearing Healthcare, 1505 Main Street Village in Hilton Head, South Carolina. We also have another sub-office in Low Country Podiatry in Sheridan Park in Bluffton.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us
Thank you.
today. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.